Neither the health department or the mayor's office would confirm the authenticity of the emails. But Councilman Steve Glover asked a Metro staff attorney to inquire. Here's the official answer. I was able to get verification from the mayor's office and the Department of Health that these emails are real, answered the staff attorney. Glover says this adds up to a cover-up.
They're fabricating information. They've blown their entire credibility now, Dennis. It's gone. I don't trust a thing they say going forward. Nothing.
Bars and restaurants, a total of just 22 cases. Leslie Waller from the health department asked, quote, "This isn't going to be publicly released, right? Just info for mayor's office?" Correct. Not for public consumption, answers the mayor's senior advisor, Benjamin Eagles. 1 month later, the health department is asked point blank about the rumor that there are only 80 cases traced to bars and restaurants. Tennessean reporter Nate Rao asks, quote, "The figure you gave of more than 80 does lead to a natural question. If there have been over 20,000 positive cases of COVID-19 in Davidson and only 80 or so are traced to restaurants and bars, doesn't that mean restaurants and bars aren't a very big problem?" Metro Health Department spokesman Brian Todd asks 5 Metro Health Department officials the question, "Please advise how you recommend I respond." The name at the top of the response is clipped off, but you may find the answer unacceptable. Quote, "My 2 cents, we have certainly refused to give counts per bar because those numbers are low per site. We could still release the total though, and then a response to the over 80 could be, quote, because that number is increasing all the time and we don't want to say a specific number."
That is something that our office cannot do. That's something that needs to go through the Metro Clerk's office. I would have done that with any request of that nature. And when you asked for comment, there was actually absolutely no context for the comment that you requested. It was simply 9 screenshots and asking for comment. After you formulated your story, it would have been nice to have an opportunity for the mayor's office to participate in that story. And I think it was a lapse in journalistic judgment and due diligence. In terms of your question, I'm going to let Dr. Jahangir participate in responding first.
Let me ask, since you asked
a question, I'm going to let Dr.
Jahangir comment. I'd like to make one about you. When you call after the newscast and say, "Gee, we wish you would have asked again," I mean, this isn't high school. You're not asking a girl out on a date again who said no. If you don't have a comment up front, we don't have to come and ask you again an hour later. We have deadlines, and I'm asking you now. So here's a chance to answer.
I told your assignment editor, Jen Bellissimo, that I could not do that. I gave her the proper channels in which to do that. She went through another channel, did not notify me that she had done that, and you ran your story.
Absolutely.
Without coming back to ask me for comment. You said that
we're
the mayor's
asking
office...
you now. We ran the story. We asked you before. We're asking you afterwards. And it's so funny that a Metro staff attorney validated these emails in 1 hour that you told us to FOIA.
Right. Okay. And you know what? That's fine. But what you should have done was to come back, tell me that you had validated those emails in whatever way that you did.
Because you wouldn't. You told us to FOIA it, sir. You said go through legal channels to extract this information because we don't want to share it.
Sir, okay,
I'll argue with you all day, but you're not gonna talk to me like this and walk away. I will talk back to you the same tone that this is this is America and the people have the right to know the real COVID number. Don't shake your head.
Okay.
Because people are wondering, are you listening to what people are saying?
And what I told your producer was the proper way to do it. So I'm going to let Dr. Jahangir now answer your question.